we are. Let's say, I love how it's called that. And it's also one that was launched. Actually go through it other than going through this. Other than going through the typical. I don't think play it. I think going through everything that you went through. Yeah, fine. I definitely got challenged with, like, actual combat. But, like, I had played the first game. I knew how to do it. It's not like I got past it, but I always felt like I had it. Now, I feel like I'm at the mercy of
Now leaving viral network coverage.
Nearly at our destination.
I'm not even sure how
See anything suspicious?
This box. Never mind.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Hold on, wait. Let me leave this real quick.
When I first played this,
I thought that
it's been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Then what, you just living in a coffin? Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
No, he justifies like why there. So many times. Like, okay, come on. What are you doing? Read it.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. That one seems to have done some damage.
Right, yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh my god, I'm being a developer.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
That's insane. That's insane. Getting hit once was the end. Holy fuck. All because of...
hit. Cliche, but that one's gotta
That is
hurt.
annoying, for sure. Like, I'm not even like that wasn't fair. I'm just so happy to run out of ammo. I should
Are you okay,
not
Sam?
I'm going with Sam's gun right
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
I don't know, you're terrible. Stupid. Oh my god, this is... It's really easy.
What a hit. Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
That's not... I think I dodged.
Nice one.
That's it.
That one seems to have done some damage. Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
guy who has almost 1,000 games, you'll notice that I don't know Sam, that
That was
really
amazing,
fun
Sam.
fight, though, you know.
Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
The boss fights in the first game had a certain beauty to them, but these fights are actually. I think the Street fights are more engaging than any of the Cliff fights. So I do love the final Cliff fight where there's a jungle. That's pretty sick. I think the PC fights are better. Like small.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Your name is...
Not to the wild, really.
Foes like that are no joke. But you made it look easy.
I got 0. Oh, I guess because
I hope we can continue to... Please.
I'm addicted to the Wilder evaluation. It's so good. It's so little and I don't think you really understand.
Now,
Like,
displaying
I
your
love it.
current
Like that right there. That to the Wilder evaluation next to my Porter grade. The little box.
Great.
She looks
No
like
issues establishing a
I've thought
chiral
that
network
ever since
connection. By the way, we've sent some
since I
folks out
played
to
this
recover the
game the first
wreckage of that giant mech that attacked. Only prudent. If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our...
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent.
Hold on.
My apologies. Just a neighbor, I guess. I don't know why she's
Elsewhere,
banging on the
disruptions
door.
in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
The DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Are you sure? Anyone got any? Okay, nobody's got any. Pick up all those ones. A reason. Keep the bola. Keep the bola going. I'll take you. Take you.
Floating carry.
Don't worry. Excuse me. I know. I really miss having all my customization, like my headband.
Heat flows. All over intelligence.
I just thought my game crashed. I was like, no way. This is like the greatest optimized game I've ever seen. There was no There was no, I saw no glitches my first go around. I never lagged out, or I never crashed.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it's definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs?
Son of a bitch.
Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself.
What character
You know,
growth? You
something's
know,
been
like
bugging me.
in the first game, Sam would
Something
be
he
like,
said.
"This is all your fault. You killed Lou."
You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
But now, he's like,
It hit me after.
we're trying to be good.
He's
Sometimes
absolutely
that
right.
doesn't work out all right.
I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right?
We have
And at least one of you has to have
just
access
hide
to
it.
the UCA
Like,
archives
so
that were
ridiculous.
recovered by the chiral network.
For like a whole year, because I think this game takes place
All right,
across
Sam.
about. How long does it take?
Let's see what we can find on you.
I mean, if Death Stranding 1 takes place across about a year, because it is a whole country you're traveling, it's a continent you're traveling across now, because we're in Australia.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Okay, well, I'm not getting a clear answer on how long it takes, but I'd imagine this across the span of like it's a continent, but Sam's
Sam,
also
this
built
is Tarman.
different.
Thanks to all your hard... More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments, and to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map.
I mean, I'm used to just, you know, if I want to walk somewhere, I don't, and I just, or if I want to walk somewhere, I walk. But if I don't want to walk somewhere, if I just want to go to the complete other side of the world, I can just hop in the Magellan. I'm a wannabe. I could just go get some standard orders in Mexico. It's a good idea. Like these guys. Like these guys are just porters. Like these guys weren't even doing anything before I went out and took out the BTs and the pigs. Because no one was gonna survive. No one was gonna survive if they fought pigs except for me.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Bring it down. Good thing. That's Neil. It's freaking Neil, dude. And for the record, this is a second playthrough. I don't know if I made that clear.
Sam.
So I'm not skipping
So you know, Sam,
all this
Fragile
stuff.
is currently me for now. That is as the network. That said,
I don't care.
It appears.
I know what's
this
happening.
Next order is
okay?
your turn. After which you'll deliver a look at it.
Like none of this stuff is concerning me.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, take these to the mine north of F1, and you'll consider making use of the mon upon you. That's
Okay. Well, if I'm gonna do that,
you can be and
I'm boarding another carrier. The gun won't help you here. It's her words, not mine. I've traveled this enough. I'm gonna need to gather my bearings.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
I do like how it keeps my likes though. I do like that a lot. This is really just the game right here. This is... God, I actually played through all this? Are you serious? Sometimes I think like that. I'm like, oh my god. I feel so proud of myself for having beat this game. Because it's very contained, you know, like... With Elden Ring, once you get really OP and really good at the game, you know, you can start doing PvP and stuff. I know a couple people who, like, I really stopped playing it after I beat it. You know, I think that's what most people do. But you know, if you really love it, if you really love Elden Ring, the PvP scene, people are still pretty active in there. You know, but in this game, if you get really advanced and upgraded in this game, it just kind of. You want to hop on here to relax a little bit. Especially after the end of this game in particular, because it literally there's literally a make the game easier in general button. Like, removes some BTs and removes the red guys, Ghost Mechs is what they're called. And, you know, in that other save, I'd be jumping around with my boost skeleton and ramps and zip lines everywhere. I'd be riding the monorail and everything. But here I'm just walking. I agree. I think the giant octopus is really weird. Of course, guys. Of course. remember, I really treated this shit like a job. Not even like I disliked it. I loved every second of it. I would hop on here. And this is very rare for me. I don't want to sound like a chud or anything, which I might be, but that's a whole nother conversation. But whenever I really love a game that I can just, you know, keep going hard at, like, for hours and hours. That mostly happens with new games, but being able to hit a flow state in playing games is something I can't do as much anymore. I used to be able to do that casually. I remember when I was a kid, I would pick up a game and beat it the same day. Sometimes, you know, I can't do that anymore. It takes a really particular game to keep me interested for hours. Like, usually they're franchise games or, you know, or just new games. Like, I think the last big game to do that might have been, I think it was Resident Evil Requiem. Because that, I could just... I never cared much about achieving much in Resident Evil games. But with Requiem, I played that game. I actually went through all the different playthrough challenges. Like the run the game on Insanity difficulty. Run it in under 4 hours, I think it was. Do it with never using the blood injector. But yeah. And I was also enthralled by the story in that game too. It wasn't just a blast to play. It was just so... I remember being in a party with one of my friends, and he was like... I was in the Leon section of that game where you're in Raccoon City. And then he was like, imagine if Mr. X was up in here, and then literally 2 seconds later, he jumps through the ceiling and ambushes me. Those zombies did not die, bro. Oh my god. And I think another game like GTA 5 did that. GTA Online in particular did that for a while. I was just completely depressed though. It was not even fun. It wasn't even like I was having fun for all those hours. I was just bored. And that I actually treated like a job, because I would just get on, do some setups for a heist. And it was, the saddest thing was, they weren't even online, or they weren't even really heists with other people. I sometimes did, I really just wanted people to hop on the game with me. But, you know, I was mostly alone, most of the time. So then I had to stick to the boring heists. Like the 2 same heists. It was just like that, like Cayo Perico, that was most of it. The Dr. Dre contract as well. And I know that so well. I could tell you. I'm not good at keeping abilities for a long time. Like, if I get really good at a game, I have to stay with the game. I can't leave it for a couple months and then just come back like it happened.
I can't do that. But with GTA, it became such a formula. It became such a like mental shortcut of its own. And I could just do any and all of those heists just complete, like with my eyes closed.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before.
Okay. Get these chiral crystals before I head there.
Take care, Sam.
So maybe it's a bit sad that I can't do that anymore. But I think I'll be fine. And I think I'll really... That does kind of create just a mental standard. So the game has to be this good for me to give it my time. Because that's probably the most expensive thing games take from us. I don't want to say that playing a game is wasteful, really. I think I'm doing my mind some good by playing this game in particular. It's funny. Where I live, bipolar is all hell, so let's hope my power doesn't go out. I wish I had, like, viewers. Like, that would be awesome. That would be so incredible if I just had... If I had...
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted material
That's like
onto
what I
the
want
monorail
to do.
for
I
transport.
don't even realize that, but that's just what I want to do. I want to be like the greats of...
Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Of the platform. There's a Jacksepticeye guy, Markiplier, them. I've never been a PewDiePie guy. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Look at me. This is why he's called the Great Deliverer, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is why he's held to such a high regard. Can I monorail there with I always forget if I can ride it with the road cargo. Yeah. Not that. Not that. Most of it's gonna end up on my back. I'll just leave it there then. Like, this is pretty sick.
You'd better hold on tight if you want to stay
God,
safe.
I can't even begin to think about how rewarding being a porter in this universe must be. Because, like, I've been having this conversation for a little bit now with, like, myself and thinking about it. It's just like, okay, so the moniker of the Great Deliverer actually has a sort of, like, really? Like, that's what I mean? Sort of vibe, you know? Because if you really think about it, it's like, in this universe, porters do make the world go around, but the only difference is that this was made with a particular vision in mind, so people don't act as realistically as they would, which is not a bad thing. Because if we had porters, let's say, you know, ignoring all the underlying issues that completely changing our system of, you know, delivery and all that, forget about all the issues that, you know, just putting people porting this stuff would have on the world. Let's just switch what we have now with having porters. And I'm telling you, we're not going to treat these guys as much else. Because, really, if you think about it,
I think it's safe to say we'll have
it's
nothing
like
to worry about
calling
for a while.
the guy that works at Jimmy John's.
We've made some great strides in our
Not
research,
to like
thanks
put
to
down
you.
jobs
Just
like
wanted
that.
to let
You know,
you know that
do
we're...
what you have to do, but like, of course, but that would be like calling that guy, that teenager that works there, the great creator or something. You know what I mean? Well, nobody knows what I mean because no one's anything. But the point is, it's like that's who you are.
Really appreciate
You're the
your
great
help.
creator because you
At the
made
risk
my
of stating the obvious,
sandwich in a desirable way.
The people, they
And
should
that's
be
what
able
you
to
are.
prepare cargo. But first,
Now, obviously,
return
there
to the
are
DHV Magellan so we can talk.
vast differences in what Sam himself has an impact on, particularly, versus, you know, what Jimmy John's worker does for the general world. But I think it's still a fine enough comparison, because I think that's what Kojima's trying to say. He's trying to critique that aspect of the world. The fact that we would treat porters like this as nothing to squawk at.
Thanks, Kyle. Came in handy.
Because he is, at the end of the day, he's doing his job, but his job just so happens to provide the means to have what is left of this desolate area, what this desolate world needs. So, you know, he is really making the world go round, which I also think is intentional in the way that Sam is probably my favorite character in the game. He's one of my favorites for sure. He's so huge, he's so cool. But he's not really cool, but he's like cool as like a dude. He's just a chill dude, but he's gone through a lot. He's a
messed up. But still a good guy throughout it all. But he is less quirky than every other character. You know, Fragile has her fucking hand necklace that like actually, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Don't ask why that happened. But it is no secret that Kojima is a communist. You know, I don't want to fall into a political ideology. Enough of that, and kind of I'm separated from everything else right now. So for the sake of thinking about nobody else here for a second, I think I don't want to get into politics like that. Because too much for me, too much. But I think that idea to just respect how much true effort is exerted by someone like a Porter in this universe, I think it is I think it's an admirable message. There's a little too much passion, incredible craftsmanship behind this game for it to just be like pandering to one person. Because I don't think it's inherently. I don't even want to say anything about inherently political because, you know, I know they're one thing and they should be. We live in a free universe. We should free universe. You know, I guess not every place in the whole world is quite as free as maybe should be.
Everything's in pristine.
Now display your current order grade.
You have order completed. Well done.
Oh, that's kind of rough. We'll do it when we have time.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm actually going to
Please select a
bring the Magellan up here so that then I eventually circle back so I can pick up that truck. Maybe the truck is a smarter decision. There's a certain beauty being able to view what other people think. I have a lot of people who disagree with that. stuff. Still turned out to be a pretty good guy. Yeah, no, I'd say he's a good guy. He's a pretty good guy. Good-hearted dude.
Well, I wasn't expecting to. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support.
That's actually such
Just
a
wanted
good,
to let you know that we're
such a good upgrade. Unlock. Already at level 127.
Order completed. Well done.
Really, To the Wilder, that song in this game, it comes at the perfect time. Because I remember I wanted that song in my music player so bad. And I was trying to look up when I get it, just to give myself, just to see if I was close. And I was close. But it didn't really give me an actual answer. It'll probably give you an actual answer now. Because this was back whenever the game was still good. I did play it a week later than I intended. I just happened to be on vacation. Which just made the wait so that's right. So, but you know, I thankfully didn't get spoiled really anything. And everything was I also didn't touch Twitter or anything like that, so. Really, this was my GTA 6, I would say. I would.
Okay.
Now I'll bring the backpack in. Oh, what's on my back? It's just lost cargo. I'm good with that. I still don't know.
Definitely not alone.
That guy. So there's a guy in there. I just don't know. I think this guy's looking like that way. So he may not see me. This guy's a bit. A prowl. So the question is, should I pick it up as I take him out? Yeah, okay, if I'm gonna do that, then I should just be fine to offload my backpack somewhere. Because I'm not really sure if this is based on... Because this isn't based on speed or... I think it's simply... I mean... Let's see. guys see, man. Holy moly. These guys are ridiculous. I also gotta be kind of quick on this because, you know, obviously, I can get my backpack stolen if you didn't know that.
Alright, I'm coming in.
Floor dude should.
Okay.
I think floor dude should be sort of fine. Shit! No! Are you fucking serious, Sam? I'm gonna. Oh my god. No! Okay, you know what? No. Okay, no, I can't. Fuck, man! Stop fucking shooting me, man! Fuck! Murderers, bro. Shoot me, not the fucking cargo. I don't care about my fucking life. Stop fucking chasing me! Sack, motherfucker. Fuck, now I'm not gonna get that to the wilder range. Fuck off, man. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Excuse my language. Jesus. Motherfuckers, they didn't even do anything. Like, they're so. Oh my god, dude, this is why they're fucking mules, dude. Why they're fucking mules? I fucking hate them so much, dude. Stupid sacks of fuck.
Someone's out there.
Fucking actually worthless. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Son's a fucking piece of shit. Like, they just come out of nowhere, bro. Fuck. And for some fucking reason, it had to. I just had to fucking trample all over like the dumbass I am. Stupid. Bitch, like, I fucking hate you, stupid people, so much. Such dog shit, man. It's gonna be such dog shit. I'm so upset. Oh, none of those are options. Can I? Okay, listen. I can't be worrying about that. Shit, you stupid fuck. Good thing you don't see shit, you dumbass motherfucker. I should have gotten out of there perfectly. So fucking stupid. Of course they got like, oh my god, it's the fact that they do the shit the most effectively. That's why they're so hard to take care of as opposed to like other video game enemies, because they like do shit that, like, duh. Like, of course this guy's on foot, so I'm gonna get in the truck and then we're gonna shoot him. Oh my god, man. And they see like a real human, and that's ridiculous. That is so hard to deal with. Because like standing up is a is an actual way of losing. Like if I stand up, I'm gonna get seen, and they're gonna send a million trucks after me, and maybe I could get away, but not after getting a couple bullet holes in the cargo. Like it is a rough experience as a porter. There were just a bunch of assholes. Because like they don't kill. They're not horrible. They're just How is the lost cargo done for
Gets pretty dark out here.
Order completed. Well
I
done.
still got that To the Wilder evaluation.
Sam, take a good look at the tracks you've made. They're proof that you were here in this time and place. They have the power to give courage to others who see them.
It's hard to try to think of this game as a... I don't want to say it's not some profound thing or something, but like, really, the game does not let you figure that out for yourself. It does not let you figure it out for yourself. It just tells you. Perfume's dialogue, it's like addicting. It's like addicting to listen to. Mainly with the acting. I think that's where Perfume will really his nose on a higher voice than acting. Like I met David Hayter, great guy. I had him sign PlayStation.
Okay, them, like, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
Do I have blood rain? This is very, very stupid what I'm doing. Water is always dangerous. If anybody sees this in the future and they're starting Death Stranding, if there's BTs near water, never cross that shit. Every time I've crossed water, but we're not out of the woods yet. I just want to clarify. I still gotta. But yeah, never cross water because you never know. The game does not take, because you are safe in water, but that can be of your detriment because then you don't realize how endangered you actually are until you've actually reached the other side, by then it's too late. to do that too much. It's going to cargo. After such a rough journey, like, there's got to be a psychological phenomenon that happens, like your own little Death Stranding in your head. I really wanted that instant gratification. I want to move like one at a time or something. Doesn't cause damage.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Because ironically enough, going down this wrong could cause more damage than getting shot, which they are, you know, non-lethal bullets, so they're a bit more. And I doubt the boxes or anything to get strong. Like, obviously they need to make it the least expensive or the most efficient. Well, that's really all of life, the least expensive or the most efficient. But like, I'm sure they're fine. Unless they're strictly designated as fragile. Like, I thought that me getting shot by those mules was gonna cause, like, horrible damage to the boxes, and it caused a little. 1% damage for the box that I actually cared about. 13% from the lost cargo, which that could have been damage done prior to that. I didn't check. More around this. Careful, because I know I can get out of this. I know I can. It's just, I've been in that same. If you're stuck on something, eventually the game will just give you a free pass and kind of like eject your motorcycle a little bit, your trike. But then it'll like go up kind of high and then come back down hard. So I don't want to destroy my cargo trying to get over rocks. I definitely know some people have their opinions about this being the peak of like graphics we've ever That is definitely. The fact I'm not even scared of the, like, demonic... They're not demonic. What am I talking about? Why am I saying stuff like that? I should know better than that. To say some bullshit. Wait, how did I come in with such...
said the first time. Now I can't even just find the bike. Oh man, tell me. Oh man, help me for fuck's sake. The worst part about my situation is that I'm in a very horrible position in every single respect. Like, I'm on the bike, so I'm already risking damage. That was, I kind of just got lucky, I think. That not breaking, but no. Oh God, no. Oh fuck. You go. Yeah. I don't know how. I don't really know how their control works, how their AI works. I don't really know if they. I know walkers. No, gazers do. They move, but like they move very slowly. Thinking of a word. Yeah, okay. I think best case scenario is I have no idea how I got in. And I might have encountered where I could take the demon from. But it's just closed off now because ET migrated. How did I come in with no issue? Because then there's a guy that way. I might just have to bite the bullet and just leave the bike. And I really don't need to do that. There was ever a moment where I ditched the bike, it's right here, so what's gonna happen, game? What are we gonna do? That guy's looking right at me, terrified. I'm just trying my damnedest to get away. Oh my god. What is the point of being scared? They're not even freaking scary, dude. They're just freaking, like, scary as shit. Like, I was horrified by that. But I kept my composure. And I kept the bike, too, for the record. So you guys don't port until the BT threat is gone. There's another little bit of lost control right here. Nice. Okay, well I guess I'm not getting to trimming dishes. I think I'd be a pretty good porter. I feel the sense of like duty pretty easily. So, and something more freeform. Obviously, the whole, you know, you could die. It's pretty. You know, eventually, things may work out.
To get it in. We'd already written this off. Since you've been working so hard on our behalf, we have some new data. We want to reward you for your... Your efforts have been...
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. It's time for some... Ugh, I don't want to go back over there. Ugh. But I kind of want that. I kind of need that sniper. Don't I? I don't really want. Okay, we'll do it. Bathroom, so stay here, guys. I know nobody's here, but muted this. Would have been the smart decision. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't broadcasting that whole time. It would have been so disappointing. Getting to the Lone Commander is probably still one of the hardest. So, my first go around with this game, which was on the brutal difficulty, it wasn't that bad on the BT. The difficulty came from the ghost effects, actually. So I guarantee there's going to be an issue here, too. BT is probably going to hate.
sometimes I just walk away. I'm so stupid. What am I doing? Yeah, sometimes I'll like go away from the big BT fights because I just did not want to deal with it. That was post the game, by the way, so I wasn't obligated to. Check. No, I thought I heard him meow. Lou! 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 I really do need to figure out a better way into Commander now that I'm thinking about it. Because I'm like, okay, I did get the platinum on this game, so I got the max connection with everybody. But the lone commander was never easy, ever. No matter how, like in that playthrough, I never made it easy. But I also cared a bit less about it because once I just kind of grinded him out for the whole got him to max connection. Because he's not even that bad. Like, he doesn't take that long. Everyone over here, over on this side of the map is pretty now, like, oh my god, man. These guys took forever. Especially Terminal Knot, I think that's what it was called. These guys, there's this guy named, there's this animal shelter. That's hard. The doctor took me some time. The snow ones weren't as bad because I took precautions too. Because I knew in the first game snow had such a detrimental thing to deal with. So I just built the zip line before. Probably. Hop and skip over all this stuff with the bike. I'm gonna try to remember where it is. Oh, I gotta walk. Oh my god. I gotta walk in the walking game. Like, ugh. I love it. I love it. Don't know why I love it. Well, actually I do. I've gone into tremendous amounts of thought about why I like this game. I think I have a pretty good bunch of reasons why. What can I even make with the PCCs right now? I don't remember. Nothing that can help me get up here faster. Or not even just faster, just more convenient. I guess I could go through and just straight up murk these BTs real quick. Is that really worth it? I think so. I think it might be. Holding on to it. I'm sitting on a bunch of blood rings.
They're very close now.
I feel like everything's even redder into the wilder difficulty. It's like, this is actually just, you're stuck. Okay, how about this?
I'm not gonna try to take them out. I'm not gonna try to murk them. But I'm just saying, if it comes down to it, I am not going to hesitate to use a grenade. Let's just say that. Because it should one-shot them.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
What an asshole this guy is.
Good on you. Good. Of all the things on... A bloke like you should be able to make good use of this data. How are you doing for material?
How are you doing for materials?
It's chambered...
Yeah, I know. I've already used it before. Should I do that? That's a pretty cool one. I'll come back and then I'll pick up that. So I don't even know if that's a good idea, is the funny thing. I don't know if look at this, and then in 2 seconds it just gets all messed up. What a world they live in. Good Lord. I feel so bad. Like, look at this. Then everything just turns red. Like 1 second it's life, but then next thing it's red. Just nothing but red, and not even like a cool red, like an ominous red, like a sad red, like a not even an evil red, just like a red that you kind of want to look at because it's kind of nice. It's like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. Shit, because I saw it, BT. Do I have the... Alright, dude. Good beam prepared. I wish I had the like grapple gun, whatever it is. Is that even in this game? I don't think I've ever used that. The like little thing that you pull cargo with, like a little gun, like a grapple. It was cool the few times I used it, but there was actually one time that was pretty recent where I'm just thinking, and this thing happens, just my cargo gets flung everywhere. I mean, like, fuck, man, like, I go off of a ramp and then everything just all the stuff in my carrier just flies right off, and then one of the boxes gets wedged in the like a little, like on the side of a mountain. And then I gotta climb.
Do you see that structure over there? The one that you built? While it may have been intended for your benefit alone, it nevertheless has the potential to be of use to someone else. And in helping these kindred spirits, you can forge enduring bonds. Never forget, Sam, you are not alone.
I don't know why there's no game, but I want to find this last cargo before I pass away. Where is it? I don't have it. There's one more. Where is it? guard still in this vicinity? Oh, there it is. Here. Where did these BTs go? I feel like they did that in my first playthrough too. Guess they just get bored. They are spirits. They don't have much life. So they gotta move. Being a BT be like free or that first? Does it suck? Because they are literally like
everything then.
sorrowful beings in every sense
delivered.
of the title. They're like gray. Whenever they do stuff, they're not cool while doing it. They're just slow and methodical. God, man, this game is so messed up in every way in every sense of the same. It's so. What's up? What's up, guys?
When you look at where on earth did...
Now displaying your current quarter.
I'll be back, don't worry. Gotta go back there anyway, you know? Isn't it just such a wonderful game? It just takes me across the place. Naturally. I thought chiral crystals look like hands. Maybe just forgive the BTs for being around. It's not really their fault, is it? They're just kindred spirits. Very bad idea. Downhill. I've made the mistake of running downhill quite a bit. In this game, if you run downhill too much, you're gonna start flipping. What do you mean that? Flipping. That's like the lowest point I think I've ever been in. Tumbling down. And that's happened multiple times. Because sometimes I just get too quick. I usually don't have. I usually don't have. God! No! Fuck! Stupid fucking trike. Stupid motherfucker.
No, bro. God. I wouldn't have used it if I knew it would be this bad. Should've. God, bikes are such a double-edged sword. Should also be careful here. Right like this here. You hit a small rock and it stops you at all from the tracks. So much calm, so much safe, so much, maybe not, like, this isn't really cool, in the sense that, like, bikers in real life are cool, but it's cool because it's useful. Like, you know, Sam may not be, he may not be getting into Smash Bros. Like Snake, but I'll tell you what, as a worker, he's definitely more efficient than anyone on the Smash Bros. Roster, I'll tell you that. Efficient. No one's doing as much good, honest work as he. Oh my god, it's over. Okay, we're leaving the bike. We're done. In fact, you know what we're gonna do now? You know what we're gonna do? Because I have such a love-hate relationship with you. Get out of here. Look, just decimated before Sam died. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm not playing around. Look at that. Let's get on our legs, Sam. Look at us. We're just the greatest of all time. No one's doing this. There's a reason why you only see porters on the paved roads. You never see a porter in this game besides Sam doing this. Yeah, Sam can do this, you know? Pig's got it easy, dude. He's gets to go through the game all simple, while Sam's gotta walk. He's gotta get this item from this place to this place in a span of this time. I don't know how much damage that crash did. It probably did like 14. I'm guessing like 14%. 12. Fuck. That's so bad.
Condition doesn't look.
No, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, because to them, it's good work still. As long as it's there, really. You can get a D, and you can get a D rank, and they'll be like, oh yeah, it's okay, it's right there. At least we got it here. They don't really tell you, this is bad, what is this? Oh my god, are you serious? You broke it, it's mangled, I can't use this. They're just like, oh. The world's become so sad that something as bare minimum as that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Brother, we gotta go, guys. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go, bro. I gotta get out of here. Why can't you guys go in the stupid garage? Are they both gonna go in the garage? Let me see. Not gonna show me. Welcome back, Sam. Welcome back, Sammy.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility.
It's always you see with this guy.
By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
Understands it is crazy.
You're playing
like
his games.
everybody in this
Chasing after the
universe
past is what Higgs
understands
wants you
what
to do.
everybody's saying all the time. I understand. Like, I'm catching the gist, but the fact that they can just hold that much information,
I have to know.
There's no way these characters.
If you're sure,
like,
Sam,
honestly,
I'll keep
I
digging.
think that's why the dialogue works so
In
well.
the
'Cause
meantime, you should
that
get plenty
whole
of rest
interaction
before
that
your
we
next
just
mission.
saw was just like exposition. Oh, so what you're saying is, so what you mean is, all that, just telling us straight up what's going on. Just get up.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe at Fragile, visit the delivery...
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
It is actually very entertaining to go read those books. Maybe we will soon, but right now I just want to get back on the freaking road. I always down these teas. They used to be monsters, but not anymore. Do we get anything new? I miss how my Sam looked. What does Dollman have to say? He's a great therapist.
There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Thanks, Dollman. Let's shower.
Extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Like, that's just kind of weird. That's just kind of weird. Well, actually, wait. I'm not transporting it. The DHV Magellan.
Sam, your next destination, like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help to bring it online. But before...
Nice.
Sam, next site we want you to look up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the net... I recruited them myself when we first met at the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward...
That's not a bad one. Take this thing. Anything else I can get first? No.
Order accepted. Thank you. I will always support you. Here comes our remote
Walk It is probably the best general place to go. I think
hydration recommended.
Wait, I don't know what to do. What a fool.
I don't remember if any music plays. Bam. Bam. Am I allowed to play this? I don't know if I'm allowed to play this music. pop out.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Jeff Keighley. This guy kind of looks like Jeff Keighley.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. I'm surprised how good this cargo looks. Great job, Sam.
Thank you so much.
We'll be hoping to see more.
Not like that. You remember those? The Tarkin? I don't think I used that. No, I think I did use that once in like a pinch, and it didn't do what I needed it to do.
That cargo you brought along is... try... Thanks for... You, in particular, that comrade of yours is... If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river. Come back and visit.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. But that doesn't mean my heart will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
I think I spooked her. I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
That's incredible.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Yeah, let's head there. Why don't we? Can't believe I'm like, it's only episode 4. There's still so much. Like, you're almost like, no way you can fit that much. No way I've been doing this for this long and you can fit more. It's crazy. I love it though. I love how long it is.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Tarman. I love Tarman because I love George Miller. I'm a big George Miller fan. That's just incredible. We got, obviously, have Nicholas and Ruffin.
Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Thanks, Charlie. Thanks so much, Charlie. Was you Higgs? Huh? Bam! Should eat the cryptobiotes. Look at them. Sam did grow to like them. He used to not like them. He used to always be like, nah. Over Fragile. Offered him one. He was like, nah, I don't want that. And now he's good with like touch and stuff. Sam, he's such a chill dude. There's not even a problem with him.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
There's a ladder here from the get-go.
Weapons detected. Be advised that using...
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo. The subject seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extreme. This is a tick, except the main...
I love being able to collect animals. It makes the world feel even more alive.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is one you can get close, it will be. However, you will bear this in mind.
Affect the world, because you can see these
proceed with
animals
route
that you
planning and
save.
final preparations.
This game just manages to feel so much more alive than the first one. Like, the first one was obviously incredible.
Order
it felt
accepted.
knowing
Thank
was
you.
alive.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
face down. In my first experience, after this aspect, this is cool, but it's very scripted, so... It's still, like... doesn't exactly...
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Of course there's fire, doll man. I gotta, okay, after this I gotta check my skeleton. Usually never the battery that'll go out first, but skeletons for me.
Hey Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo!
It's the fact that it just
Get
breaks
close enough
and
to
it
put
doesn't
it in an
happen.
animal carrier for transport.
See, there's two things that don't
All right,
become easier.
time to make our getaway.
To deal with. It's bodies, not even bodies, but like people and animals. Those are two things that never...
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
I could definitely just get hit by one of
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It's usually much more beautiful after this. It's really gorgeous to listen to, and then you're just listening to the music player, some like beautiful music while observing a beautiful visual.
Security measures lifted.
We're just connecting Australia with
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
backstory time.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hey there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No! We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
I'm so sorry. Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold.
That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing, thanks to everything you've done for us. Yeah, it's a wonderful relief. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. Is this cargo what I think it? I hope you'll continue to... One. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy holo grenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown. It might just save... Cheers, Sam. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all, so I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about us? It'd be a simple matter. Even a few would make it...
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHP...
No. I don't want to go back to the DHP Magellan. Well done. Do some work. No, I want to go do some freaking work. I guess I'll go to the bridge. I guess.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
So now...
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall.
Core fall.
Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network
like,
to cover
it's
the
so
whole
cool.
UCA
Like, all
may
this
have
shit just
inadvertently
makes
disrupted
sense
the
to
link
me.
to that beach.
Because I've already played through the game.
Or so
I
they think.
watched countless lore videos on this. It just
also
makes sense, but
7-month-old
it's so weird. It's like, that guy, he controls this fucking ship that's the head of a Gundam. That becomes the head of a Gundam later on. He uses his chopped off hand to navigate in the tar levels. Like, what, dude?
To take it worldwide is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Wake up, Lou!
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that moreover, careful. Access the just open your ring terminal and select.
I know, dude. You already told me. Look at me. I'm acting like a goddamn fool. Alright. Wait, the cat. I have never done this. Like, the first time I saw this was that one time. Like, before this. Oh my god, it's so cute. I don't know why he's here, but I'm glad. I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, okay, so the sequel to the game has a passed on like military guy. Well, I guess Neil's not really. Was Neil military? I think he was related with the military, but he was a porter. But like, was it really the best decision to make another archetype or make another character in that archetype that Cliff and
Return
Neil
to the ship and
fill
chart the course once you're safely
as like
aboard. You'll arrive in no
the
time
secret
at all. Then again,
side plot,
if
I
you walk
guess.
there, it would give you the
Like, I don't want
opportunity
to call it a
to
side
pick up
plot,
other
but I mean compared to what everyone else's efforts are towards. It's not really, it's more of a personal thing when... What am I doing? I didn't think about that. I had to go get the orders. Should I just walk there? Do you have orders for me? If you have orders for me, I'll just walk. Yeah, so there's 3. Yeah, okay, so I'll just walk now. It's not fun anyway. I don't wanna just use the DHP Magellan for anything. It's boring. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna do a couple more orders, then done.
Good day, Sam.
Oh, it's like
Security
all night,
measures
but...
lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
yeah, like there. So eventually you don't gotta worry about weight. You can just take cargo and that's it. And that's by far the animal shelter to the Rainbow Valley trek is probably the easiest trek in either of the games. Nothing happens. It's not terribly treacherous. There's not BTs, there's not mules, or ghost mechs never touch that section. It's just always chill. That's why I love that area so much. So it just feels safe. I feel like in my hour of darkness, Mother Mary speaks to me, speaking words of wisdom. Hold on, I'm brain rotting right now. Just checking on my phone real quick. What up? Oh no, chiral creatures. Shit! Does going under here help? It does not.
That. Those flying things. So
No! Speaking with wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Okay, there's 4. Did I bring? Okay, I think I have a carry. The battery might be a big problem. It's finally time to use this PCC that I think's been on in my cargo since like the beginning of the game. No, I think right here. I try not to be impulsive about what I build, but I think here would be a fine enough place because there's already chiral creatures. No, I think I'll hold it until I get to the animal shelter. I feel like more along that slightly more convenient. It's not gonna be a big deal. We might be running a bit low. Yeah. So it's not even about like weight anymore. It's just about carrying it is a bad idea. I would rather just use it all. Just carry it all in the back. Because unfortunately carriers can't get... In this game, carriers are better at not getting caught and everything. But... Oh! Oh! They suck. I still don't even really know how to deal with chiral. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna check my... How are you doing? Okay, yeah. Because after a long time, I'll stop thinking of how not broken my stuff is. Because then I'll go like multiple playthroughs without ever changing the gear I'm wearing. So I'll have like broken climbing gloves. My exoskeleton will be completely destroyed doing nothing. Doing nothing for me. So it might be an upgrade, but in this game, it says like the solar energy or whatever, like powers your battery when needed if it's low.
developing at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour. Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past.
Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Look at that.
Thanks for coming to visit. A single porter.
Should I just listen to the whole song here? Ah, of course it stops.
We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look. We're upping the amount of... Just, you can... Of course, if you use these grenades wise, if you like the...
Order completed. Well done.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm harassing Gina. I'm harassing. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do stuff. It's from the radio. These songs are a bit much, but I'll use them anyway. Here, Indigo's probably my favorite.
Everything we know.
Yeah.
Is from the radio. Everything we dream is never what they seem.
You know, maybe this is what it's about sometimes, just chilling. Just walking. Like, maybe we don't need to kill each other in PvP all the time. Maybe we can just like chill, help each other, you know. So I'm so excited for that game that's coming out. It is friend slot, but like it's such a buzzword, I know. But you know, I just want to play that with people. Just walk, and talk, and help each other. Why? Just because it's more fun to do it. It's better to do it than not to do it, you know?
Everything you got this.
Right.
Giving up, another one too dear.
It's insane, bro. And this actually like clears up, I'm pretty sure. The grass comes in greener over the course of the game. Then it all looks... I might be wrong, but I do remember there being more green. So I might be right.
Listen to the night. Humming with delight. Feel euphoria. On the floor with you. I'm indigo and violet and green. I'm so in love with you.
But there is so much animal shelter lost cargo. Why? It's just like a perfect little funnel for it too, for all the cargo. Ironically enough, Animal Shelter was one of the longest to actually get completely upgraded. 'Cause it was like, you'd think since you have 3 manners of cargo, you have to give them, you have, you know, standard orders and stuff. And then you have like animals, just all sorts of animals. You can, if you can catch them, you can give it to them, and lost cargo. So you know, you'd think it'd be easier because you have so many avenues of getting that up. It's also just the easiest. It's also just the easiest, like, little trek ever. Like, I've done nothing. I don't even think I've tripped. It's like literally a direct path. See, more animal shelter feed. Also hoping that Rainbow Valley can give me some orders as well. I don't know, man. I just love feeling accomplished with what I do. Ever since, I'm not gonna take that, but thanks, bro. Ever since Die Hardman said in the first game, he was like, Sam, you don't have to only take the cargo you need. So you don't have to make double trips. You can take other standard orders. I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah.
Wow, I believe this data could be of use to you. We're increasing the amount of data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be, when equipped, it uses solar power to automate. It can be real. Try it out.
That's actually a really good upgrade, because that's what I was talking about earlier whenever I said... I mean, I can do it, I think. I don't know if I want to. Well, I have to go all the way back up there. Okay, so we're gonna avoid that right here. Okay, well, we're going to customize my backpack. Don't remember how big the solar generator is. Can that be? Can. I think I can make that express order. Maybe. We'll see.
Order accepted. Thank you. See you. Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised.
Drugs, I think, are by far the greatest vehicle. Maybe not the most flashy, fast, but it'll get your cargo from point A to point B. I'll tell you that. Especially if you upgrade these things. Man, she's wonderful. Such an incredible thing. This is why I'm. Oh no! Stop! I can't take that right now. Can't be stopped by force. tip with express orders, always playing the route. Like sometimes you will be able to make it with no plan, but not the show. Yeah, I did not. Like, okay, I probably could have actually done this faster by not taking the white, like, just brainstorming off the top of my head on what I know about the terrain. I think along the way, if I went back up towards before I lost. So, musicians up here. I think if I started, if I went up here a bit more, because you can go past the rainbow. Yeah, look, oh my, how did I forget about this? I've done this path so many times. You go up this way. It's still gonna be like an A or something. Considering how easy it is to actually get that. Like, the game's not hard. God, dude, I'm like over a minute later. That's great.
You are right on time. We're good. Sam, you really are incredible. But you need a gift. I went and raised the limit on the...
Don't be so nice to me. You suck.
I know...
This game is the epitome of here's the slightly better thing.
Come back soon.
That sounds like, it's not a critique, by the way. It's just, it's perfect. All the game offers you is just easier ways to, easier methods to do things. Not even, I'm not even talking about. This is a stupid idea. I'm not even talking about like just combat or whatever. I'm talking about everything. It's like, is that shotgun too heavy for you? Well, here's a lighter one, and it's all the same stats, so it's not like you're giving up anything for this. It's just better, and it's so refreshing because you know in most games, they give you two options. For example, like okay, you want let's say in this game.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
That has space as an actual thing you need to worry about, like this game, but it's more of a shooter-oriented thing. Maybe like a Rust sort of thing, like Fallout or something. So this gun, it does weigh less, so you're winning on that front, but maybe it does less damage than the regular gun. In this, it's just better in every single way to just use the lightweight. And, you know, it's great. I don't have to think about it. I don't really think about it. I can just say, okay, I've earned this. Give me the better option. Like, part of the reason why I love this game is it's so simple.
No, I'll watch this. I'll watch this.
Certainly. Good work, Lou. I love signs. Freaking tar everywhere. It looks so gross. Feels. It feels great. Like a tar bath. I might actually kind of peak. It depends. I guess it depends on the context. Does it smell bad? It might smell bad. Does it? Does the tar smell bad? It's a good question. Because it is kind of like gross, but it's never explicitly said to be like bad to touch. I mean, if you touch it around
That's the spirit. Very impressive what he said. Safety first. That's the spirit.
Furious Jordan. Concocting Furiosa Mad Max Saga.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Now display your current score.
Order completed. Well.
Some of these things are a little big for my wants right now. How long have I been on here? Yeah, almost 3 hours. I want to be on here longer, but I kind of started this pretty late. Okay, I'm gonna private room up here. I'm probably gonna head off. Get to bed. Get up, Sam. I drink these. We're gonna give Sam some protein here. Then we're gonna leave it off on Sam taking a shower. You know what? In fact, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch him take a shower. Shower would feel so good, bro. A shower after like a work day feels good. Like one of my work days. But this is just incredible. I don't really know why these are here. Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, if anyone sees this in the future, I love you. love you. Just joking. I mean, I don't have a problem with you. In fact, I like you. You know, how about, no, fuck it, I love you. Like a homeboy, I love you. Alright, well, I'm done, I'm out of here. Here, let's leave it on Sam. Say bye, Sam. Now, he probably would say bye like that if you told him to do that. Okay, well. Have a good one.